Hey, it's Rhianna. Good morning. Welcome back to my channel. I just want to start this video by saying that I posted 2 videos this week so far that have been kind of like update videos. I did my weight loss Wednesday update, and then I did a like restart on the trying to conceive thing. So if either one of those are things that you're interested in, make sure that you check those out if you haven't already. Today's video is going to be a full day of eating on keto. I don't really have anything else planned. I haven't done one of these in a while, so I figured I would do that. So I figured it was time for me to do an updated one. I mean, nothing really changes, at least in the first part of the day. It's always bulletproof coffee, which here's a video from this morning when I was drinking it. I wasn't ready to talk to the camera yet this morning. But yeah, there's not really much else going on. I did just post on my social medias that I'm interested in doing another Q&A video. So if you have any questions for me, it can be related to trying to conceive, it could be related to weight loss, keto, whatever. It could be directed at me or Jonathan, just whatever kind of questions y'all have. Leave them down below, or if you're following me on social media, you can message me there as well, like on Instagram. Instagram is pretty much the only place that I'm actually active. I have a Twitter. Some of y'all follow me on there, but all my social media links are, I think they're in my description down below. I know they're on my channel somewhere, so if you want to find me, you can find me. I feel like every time I try to do a full day of eating for y'all, something ends up happening and I don't end up doing like a legit full day of eating. So hopefully this time it'll work out better. Right now I'm just it's like 10:30, so I had my coffee about 2.5 hours ago. Now I'm just playing on the computer, and I need to get around to doing some chores later. We still have Christmas decorations up. I should probably think about taking those down. I'm just not really interested in that. Plus the Christmas tree is taller now this year and I can't reach it, so I can't reach the top, so I can't get all the decorations off. I just finished scrubbing my master bathroom toilet. I don't know if any of y'all are lucky enough to deal with like mineral deposits that like accumulate on the side of your tub, shower, toilet, sink, that kind of stuff. But our master bath toilet has been awful since we moved in. And to the point where before Rylan moved in, I didn't even use that toilet because I didn't like how it looked dirty. And no amount of scrubbing or soaking or any of that would get that toilet clean. And I tried literally everything that I could find. I googled it. I soaked it in Coca-Cola, regular cleaning products, just everything you could possibly think of. And then I mentioned it to Rylan one day, and he said that they had that problem in the prisons, and they would use a razor blade to like scrape it off. So I did that with an old kitchen butter knife. I did it once before and I got a lot of it off, but not all of it. And then, cause like the bottom, it was like the house was vacant for a while and there was just like water sitting in the tank, and so it had a chance to really accumulate, especially down at that little bottom part of the bowl. So that was still there, even that, and like the ring right around where the water line was still there. I managed to get all of it off before. Every once in a while, like when I just be like regular cleaning, like some might fall off. But all that to say, I literally just spent at least 30 minutes nonstop scrubbing the crap out of that thing, and I finally got it. It's almost completely cleaned off. I'm super shaky and super hungry, and normally I wouldn't be at 1:30 in the afternoon. So I'm eating again. So all that to say, my next meal is now here. This is leftover broccoli cheese soup that I made 2 nights ago in the crock pot. This looks super appetizing, and I put pieces of ham in it. I bought like a ham steak and just cut it up. And then I'm also going to be eating this cheese stick and drinking my leftover Coke Zero cherry from last night, and I mean that's almost gone though. There's like a sip left in there, and then I'm gonna have some water. I didn't drink like any water yesterday, so I lie. I drank 1 Yeti of water. So I'm gonna try to drink more water today. And I got this little beggar right there. Oh yeah, and in case you're wondering, this is a keto-fied version of a broccoli cheese soup. It's not regular. It's I can make it for a Tasty Tuesday if you're interested. Leave a comment down below if you want to see me make this on a Tasty Tuesday. But yeah, it's a keto version. It has like maybe 5 net carbs for a serving, if even that. I just put dinner in the oven. It's gonna be about an hour and a half though, at least. So I'm making wings. So I made myself half of a lemon no cookie. The wings are getting close to being done. And I was just gonna show you I just buy chicken wings, frozen chicken wings, no breading or sauce or anything like that. I just buy them from Walmart. Those are them. Ooh, that fogged up fast. And this is the sauce that we use. It's also from Walmart. It's the mild. It's got 1 carb per tablespoon. And I just pour about maybe 4 tablespoons, maybe more. I'm not really sure. And then I toss the wings in it. And then Jonathan uses a little bit more sauce than I do. And then of course, ranch dressing to dip it in. And this has 2 carbs per 2 tablespoons. I probably use about 4. Alright, here's my dinner. I've got I have 10 flats. They are tossed in the sauce, but very, very little, as you can tell. And then I pop mine back in the oven to crisp them up because I like mine really crispy. And then I've got some ranch and a little bit more of the sauce. I probably won't eat all these, so I will show you what I have left whenever I'm done. Either way, if I end up eating them all or if I don't. Okay, oops, I ate it all. Ah. There's a little bit of ranch left, like a teaspoon. He did not eat all of his. But we're not focused on his eating. We're focused on my eating. So I just made this dessert for Jonathan and I. It's a 1/4 piece of the St. Joseph's lavish bread with a smear of all natural peanut butter and a tablespoon of Lily's sugar-free chocolate chips. And then it's obviously in the microwave, so yeah. I mean in the toaster oven. I had that much whipped cream. It's also one of the things I just ate today. Alright, this is it for the night. I got 2 string cheeses and a sugar-free Jell-O. I might not actually end up eating those. I'm actually not super hungry, but I wanted to grab something out of the kitchen just in case I get hungry later on. I'm going to start editing now, and I don't want to go back into the kitchen. It's basically like I'm trying to keep myself out of there, so I refilled my Yeti with some water, and I've got some gum. And if I decide to have a snack, I have those here as like a keto snack, I should say. There's not really anything to binge on here anyways, and all of my binges are keto binges. I'm just being honest with y'all. Like, the nighttime is hard for me. I literally wish that we could like shut down and lock up the kitchen. And so some nights I'll go to bed just because I don't want to tempt myself with anything in the kitchen. And those are days that are rough days, and then I have days that are fine. This one's feeling kind of borderline. I don't really know. A lot of stressful things going on, you know, in the home buying process, so. Okay, I just finished putting everything into my FitnessPal to get my macros and everything, just for the video. I don't usually keep track of it really anymore, because of the wings, and I ate them all, and the no cookie, the half of the no cookie that I had. It was a little bit higher calories than normal. I had about about 2,000 calories today. I try to stick it closer to about 1,500, so it's about 500 calories over. But my macros were like super on point. So we'll look at my diary first. So here we go. We've got 1,500, and I had 1974. The exercise, I don't even know what that is. Whatever. So I had my coffee, it's 125. Lunch was the broccoli cheese soup, and then the ham steak. Also, I usually overestimate on these, so I'd rather it be higher than it actually was than lower. Dinner, I've got the chicken wings, the ranch, and the sauce. And then I have all of my snacks, the half a cookie, the 2 string cheeses, the Jell-O, the whipped cream that Johnson squirted in my mouth. Alright, and here's my macros for the day. Carbohydrates, 18 grams. That's total, not net. So it's actually probably a little bit lower. My fat is a little high, 161, like I said, because of the wings. I do try to keep my number a little bit less than that, like about 65%, as you can see right there. So, yeah. And then my protein was real good at 123 grams. Obviously, because I still have a significant amount to lose, almost 100 pounds, I can still be a little bit more lenient with my numbers. I know some people, especially those with only like, between like 10 and maybe 30 pounds, maybe 50 pounds, probably have to be a little bit more strict. I think as long as the scale is moving in the right direction, I like having days like this because when it gets time for a stall, or something like that, and I need to make adjustments, this would be a day that I would easily be able to make adjustments and get my numbers back on point. So that is all. Anyways, I'm gonna wrap it up. Subscribe if you haven't already, click the thumbs up button, and leave any comments or questions down below, and I will see you guys next time. Bye. Oh yeah, I'm doing a Q&A. I said at the beginning of the vlog. If you want to participate, leave a question down below or on my social media. Okay, bye.